Here we have the Amazon Echo Plus, the newest in Amazon's line of Echo smart speakers. The Echo speakers have been around for a while now, and they've become part of a lot of people's daily lives. They're extremely useful in certain situations, especially when it comes to finding out information. You can just say, Alexa, such and such question, or Alexa, play a song. They can also be used to control different things in your home, like light bulbs, light switches, and even thermostats. This new Echo Plus boasts a few new features over previous generations. Some of those including 360 audio by Dolby Atmos and far-field voice recognition, which is good if you're across the room and you want the speaker to hear you from wherever you are. All right, but enough talking about it. Let's go ahead and jump right into the box and see what this thing is all about. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing busted wide open. And we have a pull tab. You know what we got to do with this. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Let's pull the speaker out. Nice and wrapped up, has some stuff on the bottom. Let's get that out first. Not that heavy, which is good. Let's go ahead and dig into this little box here before we actually unwrap the speaker. So we have our plug with the adapter, of course. Doesn't detach, so you can't plug this. You have to have this proprietary plug if you are going to use it. You can't use like USB or something with previous speakers. So keep this handy and keep it close because you don't want to lose it. Otherwise, I don't think you can use the speaker. Looks like we have some Echo Plus booklets. Try out some Amazon Music. We'll see what that's all about. And that's about it. Nothing fancy. All right, let's go ahead and dig right into the speaker. I like how it's wrapped up here. It's pretty nice. Let's see if I can get this unwrapped. I like this. It's not too big. It's not heavy. I like the mesh covering the speaker. And you see it has microphones all on the top here so it can hear you even if it's playing music or if you're across the room. It's pretty cool. Volume up and down, volume up, volume down. This is the mute button if I'm not mistaken. So if you don't want Alexa listening to you while you're in your home and your daily lives, you can go ahead and mute her, which is convenient to have. On the bottom, we actually have a mount. You can use like a tripod to mount it up. So if you don't want to sit it on a desk or anything like that, you can have it up a little bit higher, which is pretty cool. What is this? And then we have some kind of smart connector there. Not sure exactly what that's for. Maybe in the future we'll find out. Then back here is where the cord goes in for power. And another microphone if I'm not mistaken, and then the 3.5 millimeter audio jack here if you want to connect an auxiliary cord to it if you don't want to use Bluetooth. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing powered on and we'll test it out.
Hello, your device is ready for setup. Just follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
This did come with a smart light bulb, so let's go ahead and test this out and see how well it works. Alexa, turn on Test-A-Light.
Okay.
That is awesome. That's so awesome. So this way you can leave your light switches on all the time and just have Alexa turn the light bulbs on and off. Alexa, turn off Test-A-Light.
Okay.
Look at that. Alexa making us lazier and lazier, but I love it. Okay, let's go ahead and try to make a phone call on it and see how well the audio quality is and how well they can hear me. Alexa, call Damn Daniel.
Did you mean Damn Daniel?
Yes.
Calling Damn Daniel's mobile.
All right, I'm testing his speaker out, so I'm calling you on it. You're going to be in the YouTube video, by the way.
Wow.
All right, that's it. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. I just wanted to test it out. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, so the audio quality sounded really good. He could hear me just fine. I could hear him. I had to turn it up a bit. As you can see there, just the speaker wasn't turned up all the way, but phone calls seem to be working pretty well. Okay, one thing I wanted to clear up, I was actually wrong about the buttons. This here is actually muted, so she can't hear you at all. And if you push this, she'll be listening all the time. So that way you don't have to say her actual name. You can just say something and she'll respond. I don't know who would actually leave that on, but everyone is different, so to each their own. Alexa, what's the weather like right now?
Right now in New York, it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has showers, with a low of 65 degrees.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the Blue Jay cross the road? He was practicing his jaywalk.
Alexa, who won the Philadelphia Eagles and New York Giants game?
On Thursday, the Eagles beat the Giants. 34 to 13.
All right, and now let's get to the fun stuff. I want to play some music out of the speakers. Right now, hearing Alexa's voice, it's really loud, surprisingly loud, honestly. So let's go ahead and get some music playing out of it and see how that sounds. Here we go. So we have the Echo Plus. This is a $16 speaker I got from Amazon. I don't even really know the name of it. It's like Praxis or something like that, but it's really good. I use it for my monitor. And the Apple HomePod, which is the most expensive of the three. I forgot to mention it before, but the Echo Plus is $160. You can get it from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. Like I said, this was like $16. And the Apple HomePod is $350. So very expensive and very Apple-centric. All right, first, let's start with the Echo Plus. Okay, this thing, this speaker sounds fantastic. I love it. The bass was hitting so hard, it was vibrating the floor. That is so impressive for a speaker this size. Wow, I'm blown away. Anyway, let's move on to the next speaker. We're gonna do the middle one here, the Praxis or whatever it's called. All right, so the middle one, I mean, it is what it is. It's not as costly as the other ones. It sounds really good, but it's not nearly as heavy on bass, which I'm a bass heavy person. So anyway, that doesn't matter. It sounds decent though. You may not be able to hear as much coming from this little mic because it's probably not gonna pick up all that sound, but so far the Echo Plus is blowing the middle speaker out of the water. Like there's no comparison. But let's go ahead and move on to the HomePod and see what that sounds like. Okay, now the HomePod, the sound quality is a little bit better, but the bass is not as heavy as it is on the Echo Plus. I really like the bass on the Echo Plus. Matter of fact, let's go and hit the Echo Plus one more time, just because I like that bass so much. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What is a pirate's favorite animal? Arr, ducks.
So that's pretty impressive. Even with the volume on max, she could still hear me and hear the question I asked as well. I asked her to tell me a joke, but she heard it just fine. So there you have it, the new Amazon Echo Plus. I'm really digging this thing. I really like the audio quality. I'm very impressed by it. Of course, I won't leave her listening all the time. I'll just call her name if I do need something, but some people like leaving that on and that's up to them. Of course, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you love this video, feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel, please share this with everyone you know. Until next time, it's been my pleasure. Peace.